Boys, I cannot believe it, but 99 overall Ken Griffey Jr. is in MLB The Show 23. This card is absolutely disgusting. 106, 101, 111, 105. So he's pretty much balanced and really good across the board. He's got 118 clutch, so he's going to be really good with runners in scoring position. 95 fielding, 88 speed with a 92 steal. We're going to be able to end up paralleling this guy up to 90 plus speed in center field with max fielding and unreal hitting stats. I mean, this might be the craziest content drop. And what's scary is obviously Ken Griffey is Ken Griffey, but Jorge Posada, this card is disgusting too. I'm going to have to end up buying him because 101, 117, and then 125, 92. He's a switch hitting catcher who absolutely rakes every year. It's crazy. I cannot believe that this card is already coming to the game. But we got our boy Ken Griffey, and we're going to be talking about the Battle Royale Season 2. On top of that, the fastest way to end up finishing the program is obviously just going to be doing all of the missions with all of the cards that you end up getting. So getting wins, grinding up, and make sure every single time that you end up picking, we're probably going to pick the best ones out of these and end up getting these parallel XP done. It's not that hard. You just got to play with them, and then whenever you end up finishing these each run, you're going to want to make sure that you actually switch up your cards that you are picking that have different missions. That way you can end up getting up to that 100 really fast. I'm hoping to have Ken Griffey in a day or two, but this is unreal, and I cannot wait to end up getting the kid in MLB The Show 23. On top of the big program, you can see the rest of the content drop. We've got 89s. I mean, none of these are really that crazy. Willie Adames won't be that bad. It'll probably end up being the card that we end up picking whenever we do a draft. But a lot of these cards are pretty good. So we're gonna start a new draft and see if we can actually end up getting lucky. I was just 2-0 with this, so hopefully we can end up getting Ken Griffey first rip. Ken Griffey. It's not going to give us Ken Griffey. But if you're wanting to know kind of how to draft and kind of the best drafts for BR and kind of tips and tricks with it, always draft hitting, never draft pitching. Although there is kind of a bug with Shohei, it's just you can't actually end up using him as a hitter because he's a starting pitcher. So we're going to take a switch hitter and Ketel Marte here. There's a lot of cheesy cards that you can get every year, but the fact that we're getting a Ken Griffey in the game this early is unreal. Content this year has been crazy, and I am so excited to end up using this guy because he is flat out cracked. And he's going to make my God Squad. He's definitely going to be my center fielder. I don't know what I'm going to do with the corner outfield. I guess Trey Turner is going to have to go somewhere, and Trout's probably staying in right. But Ken Griffey is my center fielder, and it's not even close. This round, again, Willie Adames is really good. Brady Singer is actually probably the go-to here. Sinker, slider. The only problem is he has 66 hits per 9. So we're going to probably go a position guy. Garrett Stubbs actually looks pretty good. For a third baseman, and he has a secondary of catcher. We might end up putting him at catcher. Another reliever with a sinker and a cutter. This guy's got good control too. Duran's gross, so we're taking him. As far as our second diamond round, we didn't really get a really good one, but I'm probably going Joey Votto here just because I've actually hit with this card. He's pretty good. I used him in mini seasons, and he was all right. We do need a catcher though, so I'm going to probably end up taking William Contreras, and I'll probably just keep that third baseman at third base. As far as pitching goes, pitching is really important, and so one thing that I do recommend is just trying to find guys with at least a sinker or a cutter or good hits per 9. They got to have an outlier pitch. You can waste 2 starting pitchers whenever you're drafting, so that's one thing to kind of keep in mind. It's always good also to have multiple lefties in the bullpen, so if you can get 2 or 3, that's always awesome. And try to stay away from pitchers with down inside edges. It's just 81 goes down -8, so a 73 hits per 9 is not that good for a bronze. It's not that good for a silver, so we're going to pick up Nemo. Patrick Sandoval is usually cheesy every single year. Sam Hintage is a lefty with a sinker. He's really good. Eduardo Rodriguez is not bad, but Jordan Hicks with only a -1, and he's got outlier heater. We're definitely taking him. We'll get my boy Yelly, even though he's not that good this year. Another sinker slurve guy. Chris Bryant, who's usually a dog for me. Frankie Montas, outlier sinker. We'll waste a shortstop card. And then we got our big guy, Adam Duvall. Anytime you get somebody with huge power numbers, definitely take them. Tyler Anderson's a great BR card. And we'll take a Marco Gonzalez as our last starting pitcher. This is definitely the best Battle Royale program that we have gotten in a long time. It's absolutely crazy this year. The fact that we are getting Ken Griffey Jr. in MLB The Show 23 and a 99 Trout all in the first month, man. This card is so awesome, and I cannot wait to end up grinding this because he is going to be a dog. We're going to try to get a debut out with him as soon as we can, hopefully in the next couple days. But I am so amped that we ended up getting a brand new Griffey card. If you guys want to see a gameplay with this card, let's go for 150 likes. But absolutely gross Griffey card. Again, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub as we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.